Ah yes, the legendary Resident Evil, developed in 1996 by Capcom for the Sony PlayStation, and later ported to systems such as the Saturn, PC, and even the Nintendo DS. After a string of grisly murders terrorizes Raccoon City, the STARS Bravo team is sent into the Arklay Mountains to investigate. After they go missing, it's up to the STARS Alpha team to figure out what happened, and what they find is beyond their comprehension and their acting ability. They find themselves trapped in a mysterious mansion deep within the forest, and it's up to STARS agents Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine to discover the secrets behind the mansion and escape with their lives. And this can only be capped off by one of the most badass intros ever made.
We don't know where Barry is.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
Resident Evil is a survival horror game where the odds are stacked up against you, forcing you to conserve weapons, ammo, and health items in order to survive. Engaging in too much combat is just a waste of resources, so you must learn how to outmaneuver your enemies and conserve everything that you have to survive. When the game starts, you have a choice between two characters, Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. Chris Redfield can take a little bit more damage, but can only hold up to 6 items. Jill Valentine can unlock doors, as well as being able to hold up to 8 items. Whichever character you pick will determine the outcome of the game, what characters you meet, what obstacles you cross, and ultimately, what ending you get. If Resident Evil is known for one thing, it's known for its horrible control scheme, which is now famously referred to as tank controls. You turn your character with the left and right D-pad, you move forward by holding up on the D-pad, and move backwards by holding down. If you hold down the square button, you run. It's a little difficult to get used to, and turning in the game is very sluggish. It makes trying to get around a horde of zombies a real chore. Saving your ammo is a must in Resident Evil, as some zombies can take from 6 to 10 bullets to take down, and you only have so much ammo. You do find better weapons later on, such as the shotgun and the revolver, which help you get easier headshots and faster kills, but ammo for those weapons is even more scarce than the pistol. There are also many puzzles littered throughout the game, which make you find various items littered throughout the mansion in order to solve them. But probably one of the greatest and most horrible things about Resident Evil is its legendary voice acting. Just have a listen.
Joseph!
No! Don't go! Barry! Where's Barry? What happened to Jill and Wesker?
What? Oh no!
See? Just relax and play.
All right.
The creator of Resident Evil, Shinji Mikami, wanted terrible voice acting on purpose because he wanted to capture the feel of an 80s B horror movie from America. And boy, did he get it. One of the most famous moments that everyone remembers from the original Resident Evil is this scene right here. We're walking down the hallway and suddenly the zombie dogs jump through the windows. You ask anybody, yeah, this is the scene that scared them the most. While not the first title of its kind, when Resident Evil hit in 1996, it started a horror game craze that continues to this day. Resident Evil itself has become a full-blown franchise and is one of Capcom's biggest cash cows. I bet you anything you can't find a single person on this planet that does not know what Resident Evil is. The original Resident Evil was eventually remade in 2002 for the Nintendo GameCube and even later released for the Wii, and is also set to be remade, yet again, for current generation consoles early next year. While I wouldn't consider it a masterpiece, the original Resident Evil is still a historical and cultural icon. It began a phenomenon, and without it, we probably wouldn't have any of the horror games that we love and enjoy today. So thank you, Resident Evil. And that's going to be it for this episode of the 31 Games of Halloween. I thank you guys so much for joining me today. Please leave a like and a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and please share with your friends. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow on day 15 of the 31 games of Halloween. Have a good night.